looking starved for a win. And we are set to go. The Canadiens kick things off by winning the opening faceoff. And here we go. Along the half wall with the puck. Lets it go. Traps that puck tight to his chest. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they win possession. Glove save made by DeCord.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
And that shot dies in traffic. And he takes the feed. Cackles into the offensive zone now on the attack. Slides it across to Cooley. Devastating collision.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Skips inside the attacking zone down the left wing. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Montreal's gained possession. Quick feed to Suzuki. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick pass to Marchment. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Montreal's through center and now in the offensive end. Works it across to Tolvanen. Tries to get it out of their own end. Off his own man, and it stays in. Across the line, down the left wall. Sends it in on the attack. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, played it perfectly. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And here's the pass to Tolvanen. Slides the puck over. Back to the blue line. Denies him with the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. The Kraken have it on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. High speed at center, moves up ahead now. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
The Canadiens carried along the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Finds some space in the corner. Battle along the boards. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Carrier. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Moves it to Stevenson. And he takes the dish. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Anderson's taking the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Montour. Anderson's moving it ahead. Taken along the wall by Caulfield. Takes the pass.
Picard's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Puck sent over to Suzuki. Picked up by Courtier. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. That's gloved by Montembeault.
We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Evans. Sends it in deep. Seattle's got it behind the net. Dishes it off. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck and fires it past the tender.
Montreal's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been on their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Tries to get it to Kako. Oh, look at this. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here in the late goings of the period, Montreal's ahead 1-0. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. They've got numbers here. The Canadiens look to start the transition game. And now it's over to Laine. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Grabbed along the board by Duff. And he takes the pass. Across the line. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Tries to feed it over to Dunn. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Great feed from the left side. C'est le dernier minute de la première période. Picked up along the boards by Dunn. And that puck leaves the zone. Taken by Gooley. Moves it to Duck. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Seattle's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Right in front with the shot. Scores! And they strike pattern once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
Montreal's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
That's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
The Hats gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Dobson. Here's a short pass to Beniers. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Puck grab by Dunn. Quick pass across to Schwartz. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quick feed to Kako. From the open ice, they gain the line. Montreal's got the puck. Fires it, and he turned that one aside.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Grabs the puck in the corner. Slides the puck across to Kako. Steps inside the line. Quick pass to Hudson. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Alexiak. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot! Turns them away! Montembeault's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Montreal's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And a good save on the play as action continues. Blast from the blue line. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of it and quick.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Great save on the play. And they skated out of the zone. Jostled off the puck. Moves it to Lindgren. Long pass into the neutral zone. Great positioning by the defender. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Doc. Makes the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Seattle's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. Wright's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Lindgren. Slides it to Wright. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. The Habs take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Bolduc. Montreal's in transition. Quick feed to Anderson. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Angles it over to Tolvanen. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot! Denies him on the slapper!
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the frame has been played here, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Montembeault's going to hang on for a whistle. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he handles the cross-ice pass. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Dumps it in. Seattle's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Seattle's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. The Canadiens take possession off the faceoff. Makes the save! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, Montreal's got a 2-0 lead. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And that goes long. Comes up with a stop. The court's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Canadiens win it. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Slides it diagonally to Schwartz. Oh, just a
when you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes a safe play is the best one.
Caulfield's got it deep in the offensive end. Moves the puck down low. Here's a chance! Big time save by DeCord. Oh, it's another consecutive save! Schwartz plays it now. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he gets enough to keep it out. He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Kraken have to build on this after that goal.
To manage the game in different increments, James, and at the end of a second period, you want to be leading and dictating the pace. No better way than putting one in.
Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Tape to tape feed on the blue line. Just slide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Seattle's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Montreal's got possession of the puck. The Habs will play it in their own end. Fires it on net. Comes up with the glove save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Puck scooped up by Caulfield. Turned aside with a glove by DeCord.
Not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
Montreal's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Stevenson's won the faceoff. Alexiak's got the puck in his own zone. Seattle's on the attack. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Canadiens gain possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Forces the turnover. DeCord's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Montreal's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Stevenson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Seattle's got it into the offensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Works it across to Laine. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Scrum ensues along the boards. Feeds it over. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays on. Oh, wow, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
The Canadiens have it from their own end. Evans crosses the line and is on the attack. it out front? Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes it off. Look out. That's some good footwork to kick it away. Picked up along the wall by Montreal. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Montreal's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and he stops that one. And that's poked away. What a stop there.
McCord's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Sends a pass over. Seattle's got it along the wall. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Puck picked up by Carrier. Grabs it in his own end. And he sends it across to Bolduc. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Sneaks by the poke check. Turned aside with the glove by Montembeault.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Habs lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Montreal's taken possession in their own end. Slavkovsky's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Carrier. And that goes off a player in front. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Kakko's got it in the defensive end. Throws it in. Quick pass to Carrier. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Caulfield. And that's just out of reach. Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck in their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Gaudreau's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Comes up with the steal. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big time stop there. Strung along the wall. Stopped it with the puck. Wow.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And a strong effort on that play. The Habs looking against the half wall. Dunn's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Evans. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Bats the puck right out of midair. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Here we go, odd man rush. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Shot. Moves it quickly over to Lindgren. Into the attacking area from the left side. Montreal's got the puck now. They've got to find a way to get some offense here, and they've got the extra attacker out with the goaltender at the bench. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
On a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. I can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Montreal's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl. After that EN in the old statistical book, holding adds to the lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Seattle's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the
goaltender, I mean, you're trying to win the game. You don't want to lose it, right, James? So you get the extra attacker on the ice, and you're trying to find a way to drive the net and attack and get it back to equal numbers, and you just aren't successful.
You play to win the game. Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.